but it does both.
Yeah. They're awesome. Can you take the picture off of the video too? Like,
I think so.
nice strong bears. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you did that in Tokyo. Yeah. I was just saying, I like her a lot. Yeah.
But she gets ridden twice, sometimes 3 times a week, and other times she gets lunged. It just depends where my 3-year-old kid is.
Right. I got you. I got one of those too.
Yeah. I got a pony for you in a couple years.
Oh, I bet. We'll let her get a little more stable before we do that.
All of her canter, Monday I started sitting on her a few strides and then back off her back for a bit. So I've been, pretty much all of her canter's been in half steer 2 point to keep her going forward and out.
Okay.
And if I know my range is kind of really good.
Yeah.
So if I can't get her where I want, we work out in the fields a lot in our house, fields and on hills.
That's good. Give her a little more space to find her balance on the canter and stuff. So now make your circle smaller. Somewhere around 15 meters is good. About like what you're doing. Yeah. Outer leg and then make it a little smaller. Yeah. Try to come close to 10 meters. If it's 12, I won't complain. Larger circle again. I'll try to talk louder. Yeah. Diagonal. Then come back to circle in the middle to the right. Got a little wind up her tail there. When you get her on a pretty good 20-meter circle, we'll start to close the circle down again. Good, left leg. before the turn, but almost like you want baby steps forward as you turn. Tap her shoulder now. There you go. That's it. More like that. That's better. I don't mind what happened there because she walked forward right away. Didn't carry on.
She's not going to do anything stupid to hurt herself. She's
and then halt. And circle 20 meters. So we'll mix in, we won't stop the work, but we'll mix it in with some thought. So that she's thinking more forward instead of back.
Okay.
And then walk again.
Probably a good idea.
And then walk on your straight line. This time before, we're going to do another turn, but let's try not to halt. Let's just try to slow down the walk. There you go. And then trot. And then circle 20 meters. And then walk. That was good. That was a good counterbalance. And then slowly walk down. And walk again. And then repeat that a couple times. Yep. That's it with the whip. That was good with the whip. Good. There she moved her shoulders better.
Good girl.
She's starting to figure it out. Now stay in the trot. And this time as you come across the arena, walk on a straight line. So we'll start putting the turns on the opposite corners. And then before the fence, slow down and then do the turn. Try to reinforce a little bit the leg with the whip on the shoulder so she really starts learning to mobilize in the front of her body and in her shoulder. Yeah. Like that. And we're changing it up on her a little bit, so it may not be quite as smooth for a turn or two, but then it should level off again. That's it.
Good girl.
A good step there. Now then, when you get to the fence, halt this time, facing the fence. You don't have to face it right now because of where, so just carry on, walk on, only walk. And then position yourself a little closer to the fence this time so that you have a little bit that boundary. That's it, now light on your ring. And walk. Walk a straight line. Walk a straight line and stop about 1 meter from the rail. Full halt. Facing the rail. Good. Now a turn to the right. Yeah, she's thinking about it there. Good. And then walk again. And again halt facing the rail. And then stand for a second. When you ask her to turn, try to avoid her head turning. Try to use the outside rein enough that she can't. And when you use the inside rein, only open it. Don't put any back pressure on it. Just to see. It's okay. Walk forward. Walk forward. Just straight to the fence again. Abort the turn for a second. And halt. And ask her with the leg again to turn. And trot. And stay in trot now. Now in the trot, right? right the same square, but it won't be a turn around the haunches as much. Make it more like a corner. And then straight, and then a corner. And then straight. Take your leg off when she makes the turn, put it on to make the turn. Try to use your same aids that you don't bend her, but you open the inner rein and use the outer leg, and then if you need to, reinforce a little bit, leaning the whip on her shoulder. Now 20-meter circle. Good. Now 15-meter circle. And when you turn in, when you feel her steer, back off with your aids and reapply again to make the circle smaller. Very good now. And now 20-meter circle. So there she closed the circle a lot better. You know, I mean, exercise is really helping her to get a little more on the outside aids for the turn. It doesn't have to mean that she does each turn for a 10 to have it benefit the steering. And that's what it's about. Now 15-meter circle again. Try to turn on the inside of me. That's it. Very good. And then smaller yet. And then try to turn at the quarter line next time, almost like you're going to make a 10-meter turn. Slide your aids when you feel her turn, back off. Good, now 20 meters. So you see that really helped her understand the outside turning aids. Even though she fought it a little, she got a better understanding for it. Short diagonal. And that's what's important, you know.
Right.
That's why when you go away, she heard that noise, and she spooks like something coming from behind her. Yeah, it is. Now she's starting to relax her back. Good, and now 15-meter circle on this side. And once again, 10 meters. Very good. And then back out to 15 and then 20. Good, and then a large circle out to the fence. Yeah, go ahead. Give her a walk break. That's it. Good. Good job.
Nice.
That was a lot better.